Here are 20 simple tricks to help you stay alive in Minecraft. It's easy to lose your progress to a careless mistake, but a few small habits can keep you safe. Number 1. Get food early on. This sounds obvious, but it saves lives. If you wait too long, you'll end up starving either in a cave or in a dangerous spot with no sprint and no animals nearby. As soon as you spawn, just grab hay bales from a village for bread, or kill animals and cook food. A few minutes of preparation early can save you later. Don't dig straight down, but do it smart. This one usually sounds obvious for Minecraft players, but it's not necessarily correct. Statistically, if you dig straight down, you probably won't fall into lava, but you can fall into a cave. For that, you either need to be ready with a water bucket. It's usually not that large of a fall, but it can be. The other option is to safely dig straight down, which has a couple methods. You can either stand between two blocks and aim your mouse so it breaks both of them while mining, or you can crouch and dig the second block down and then jump and continue mining, saving time by breaking fewer blocks. Don't leave the game open unless you're in a safe area. When you leave your computer, you should never do it in an open area. Of course, in a single player world you can pause, but on servers, if you choose not to log out, maybe for a farm or because you don't want to relog, you should always block yourself in or get inside a place with walls all around you and a roof. You don't want phantoms killing you while you're away. Get a shield as soon as you get iron. Usually when players get their hand on some iron, they focus all their attention on tools and armor, which isn't bad per se. Before that, you should consider getting a shield. It blocks every ranged attack, like skeleton arrows. It can be impossible to dodge in open caves, and it also blocks 100% of a creeper explosion, and if you face it while holding your shield up. Even with armor, a creeper can still kill you. Pillar up for close combat mobs. If you're in a spot where you don't feel comfortable fighting a mob or a crowd of mobs that only attack in melee combat, you usually can literally just build up 2 blocks and fight them safely. Watch out though, if you do it in a cave, a skeleton or a spider can ruin this strategy, but in a lot of cases it's really safe to build up a bit and fight from there, without taking any damage. Place torches in caves to make them less dangerous. Exploring a cave, you usually run around grabbing everything you want, then leave as soon as possible because you want to get out quickly. But often cave systems connect and force you through places you've already been. If you light up the areas you explore, then when you come back there won't be any mobs bothering you. Another option is to place torches near areas you want to explore while avoiding mobs, then return later when all mobs despawn and no new mobs can spawn. Keep game sounds on and loud enough. This one is simple, but it can really save you. You usually want at least keep block sounds and hostile mob sounds on. You can hear creeper hisses or mobs walking behind you. Subtitles are also a great option. I usually keep them on to know what's happening around me. Use water bucket to tower up or jump down. I mentioned earlier to get a shield once you get iron, but honestly, I usually craft a bucket first, because the water bucket is incredibly useful for movement and preventing damage. Everyone knows about MLG water bucket, but you can also actually use it to go up. If timed correctly, you can jump and place water on the block above, and then use it to bounce right up onto it. It save you from fall damage and save you time while traveling. Fight with your back against the wall in caves. When you're in a cave, especially a big open one, you should try to fight mobs with your back against the wall, that way nothing can sneak around behind you or shoot you unexpectedly. It makes the situation much easier to control. Keep extra iron in case of tool or armor breaks. Going on a long adventure, common for your tools or armor to break over time, it's usually a good idea to carry some extra iron so you don't get stuck in a bad situation without anything to repair your tools. Always carry wood. Just like you should always carry some iron, you should also carry some wood. Wood can solve a lot of emergencies, like replacing broken tools or weapons, or even crafting sticks for new tools, or also making bows for long falls. There aren't always trees nearby, so better safe than sorry. When low, dig into a wall or block yourself in. A great way to deal with emergencies is to literally block yourself in. Either dig into a wall, dig down if there's no wall nearby, or surround yourself with blocks. Take time to heal up until you're ready to continue. Lava bucket for nether. When you enter the nether, you'll usually want to switch your water bucket for a lava bucket. Water is almost useless there, but lava can help you stop mobs you don't want to fight, as it slows them down, or you can use it to kill hoglins for food if you run out of it. Once you go back to the overworld, you can easily switch back to water. Eat before fights. Usually when you go into a fight against a mob or a player, your HP is full, you don't think about food until you start taking damage. But actually if you eat right before the fight, regeneration from the food will already be healing you while you fight, meaning you won't need to stop mid-battle because the food will already start regen. Also different foods give different amounts of regeneration. For example, golden carrots are far better than bread, and some meats can restore hunger differently as well, like mutton from sheep to cooked beef. Boats are OP. The most common MLG is using a water bucket to stop fall damage. But the boat is actually much cheaper and can do almost the exact same thing. While the boat MLG is harder for most people, you can also place the boat, hop in and ride down safely. Boat can save you from dying in every dimension, unlike water bucket that doesn't work in the nether. Plus you can trap almost any mob that fits inside it. Don't mind gravel in the nether. It's common to use blocks in the nether for travel, but you should always watch out for gravel. Let's say a fallen block, and a fallen block in Minecraft can glitch when naturally generated. Placing a block on them can update them and make them fall, sometimes taking you straight into lava. Water stops shulker levitation. When exploring an end city, it's likely you won't get much done because of shulkers. They launch you up so high that doing anything becomes basically impossible. Great trick is to place water next to you, and when you hit by a shulker, you can stand in it. That way the levitation effect won't launch you upwards. You can either wait it out or keep looting safely for whatever is in your reach. Always carry pearls in your hotbar when you're in the end. The end has its own dangers. Usually they are involving high falls that can lead to your actual end. A great habit is to always carry ender pearls in your hotbar while traveling there, because they help you with safe travel between islands or clutching dangerous falls. Much safer than water bucket, because you don't need to time it. Ender pearls are also super easy to get in the end, since endermen are everywhere and you can even trap them in a boat and safely bully them. In end cities, always go up from the outside. We said you can fight the levitation effect in end cities, but you can actually also avoid it almost entirely. You reach loot chests from the outside of the building using water or blocks instead of climbing through the stairs inside, and avoid the huge number of shulkers that are waiting inside. Always carry blocks. This is the last and most important one, honestly. Always carry blocks with you. They have so many uses: pillaring up, bridging across gaps, patching falls, jumping over ponds, or blocking yourself in. In your best interest to keep at least a stack of blocks in your inventory at all times for safety. And that's all of them. If any of these tricks helped, feel free to let me know in the comments. And if you want more videos like this, let me know as well. That's it for today. See you next time.